Tracking. Hi Jane, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Jane, today we're going to talk about tuning in and tuning out.
Okay.
We all tune in as human beings. We all tune in when when something has our attention and when we get engaged to something. And we also tune out when we need a break and when we're not interested in something anymore.
Okay.
Babies also give us tune in and tune out cues. It's very important to, as a mother, to be able to read your baby's tune in and tune out cues.
Okay.
They're called disengagement and engagement cues. So engagement cues, for example, would maybe be a smile. You know, he's ready to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a disengagement cue would be crying or looking away or kind of just shaking his head no, or he's over it. And it's very important as moms to be able to read those cues and kind of become in sync with our babies.
Okay.
And when we do that, it's called the dance of love. When we're able to become one and, you know, come in sync. Like, I know my baby. I can read my baby
Right.
and see what he's trying to tell me.
Right.
Just by the facial expressions he's making.
Right.
So I'm going to show you a piece of artwork just to kind of give you an example. So when you see this picture, what do you see?
There's a mom reading a book to a baby.
Okay, great. Yes, mom is reading a baby. They're doing an activity. Now, what is baby doing? Baby tiger doing?
Playing with its own little toy, not
Yes.
paying attention.
So would you say baby tiger is engaging? Is he doing engaging a cue, or is he giving a disengagement cue?
A disengagement.
Okay, good. So as a response to him disengaging, what do you think mom should do? Will we keep on reading to baby tiger?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Yes. So just kind of always let the baby lead. Whatever the cue you get, go with it.
Right.
So if they're into something else, we'll go with that. If they're showing that they need a break, they're over it completely, we'll go ahead and give them time. Just let the baby learn how to let the baby lead.
Okay.
And it's okay to be patient too, and maybe he'll come back to reading.
Right.
So this is just kind of giving us an example of engagement and disengagement. So today we're going to practice learning how to read your baby.
Oh,
Cues.
okay.
So first I'm going to practice on my baby here. And for educational purposes, this is a rattle. Or we can just practice this little crinkly.
Okay.
And we're going to set him up. First, I'm going to make sure I'm going to always give eye contact to my baby. And for little Johnny, I'm just going to practice to see how he responds to playing with the rattle.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny, do you want to play with my rattle? If he continues to look at the rattle, maybe I'll try to see if he wants to try to grab the rattle. You gonna grab the rattle? So he grabs the rattle. Or I can move it over here and see if he follows the rattle.
Right.
Okay. And I'm gonna give him some time if he doesn't even want to look over here. I'm gonna see what maybe catches attention. See if he responds to the noises, the textures, and see if he wants to play with it or if he wants to grab it himself. Hey Johnny, let me see if I can smile. If Johnny smiles back at me. If Johnny doesn't smile, then maybe he's not engaged. Yes, yes. Let's see what he likes to do. Oh yes, yes, yes. And he's laughing. Johnny's laughing, so I keep on going with Johnny. He loves the noise. And we'll see what happens if I just kind of let him feel the texture over his face, the sound. He continues to follow it and see if he can hold it. And let Johnny play with the rattle. Yes, let Johnny play with the rattle. Do you like playing with that, Johnny? And if Johnny doesn't come back to it, it's okay. Then it's time to just go ahead and disengage and see what could be causing Johnny to disengage.
Okay.
Okay? You want to practice?
Sure.
Okay, let's try your turn.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you today? Look at you looking so handsome. So handsome. Well, let's play. You see that? Hear the noise? Do you hear the noise? Good job. What about move it over here? Move it back over here. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Good job. Yeah. You want to touch it? Do you want to touch it and see what it's like? You can make the crinkly noises too. Yeah. You're doing so good. You like that? You want to see the pretty pictures? What about? Good job, yeah. What about a different picture? Look. Very good. Oh, maybe. I think he's getting upset. So
Okay.
we'll just go.
Okay, so being able to recognize those cues when he disengages is perfect. And we would just give him a break and move on and try to see what needs to get done. Whether he wants his diaper changed or if he spit up, maybe we can wipe him up, just whatever that may be, and we could try again at another time.
Okay.
So let's just kind of review, and I have a handout here, and let's go over some engagement and disengagement cues. What engagement cues can you say out loud that you recognize that your Johnny was performing?
He was smiling.
Okay, yes, he was smiling.
He kept eye contact pretty good.
Great.
His face was bright,
Yes.
and he was turning his head.
Okay, and those are positive engagement cues. That
Yeah.
means he was engaged. He liked it.
Okay.
And when toward the end, you noticed that he was becoming more, disengaged and fussy. What did you see? Did you see any of these cues that kind of hinted that he was becoming disengaged?
He started fussing a little bit, and then crying just a little bit.
Okay. So these are just a list of disengagement cues that we would look for, whether that's, like I said earlier, turning away, gazing past you to something else, having a squint face or a pained face. That kind of gives us some disengagement cues.
Okay.
So just being able to recognize these engagement cues, and I'm going to leave these here for you just to
Okay.
kind of look over. And that's just some good practice. So, if you ever you want to work on reading to baby, if you notice that, he's becoming disengaged, then you can kind of be able to recognize those cues.
Good. Okay. Thank you.
Is there any more you want to talk about, or any more you want me to bring you more information about being able to recognize those cues of tuning in and tuning out with baby?
I think it's funny the hiccuping. The hiccuping is a disengagement cue.
Yes.
And vomiting. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.